Hey lovers, good to see you again. So don't look now, but chances are very good that you are currently in possession of cocaine, thanks to those ne'er-do-well enablers you hang out with all the time, George, Abe, and Andy. Now, new technology and a recent study out of Dartmouth has confirmed that 9 out of every 10 American bills has traces of Bolivian marching powder sort of stuck in the cotton fibers that make up our bills. While this may indicate an uptick in drug use, certainly not every bill in your wallet has been used as a snort straw in some nightclub stall. Mostly the really fine powder is transferred like pollen, floating from bill to bill in counting machines at banks or casinos. This story has rekindled interest in the great website where'sgeorge.com, where anyone can plug in a serial number from a bill and see how it's moved around the country. Like this George, who visited a pizza delivery gal in Georgia, was found floating in a sealed Coke bottle, bobbing in the waves of Florida's Choctawhatchee Bay. He's been to Indiana and Arizona, Oregon, Times Square in New York, Nashville, Tennessee. My favorite is the $1 bill that was found in a church collection plate on a Sunday, and then in a stripper's G-string the following Wednesday. Now, the Bureau of Engraving and Printing goes through about 18 tons of ink every day, printing up about $750 million worth of currency. But most of that really just goes to replace all the worn out bills that are pulled out of circulation and shredded. So when you see stories these days about the government printing money in order to pay for bank bailouts or stimulus plans, they're not literally firing up the printing presses. They're using computers to float massive IOUs. And take a look at this chart. This is the American money supply, plus all those IOUs. And for decades, it stayed flat because we only made money if we had the gold to back it up. Well, President Nixon ended that back in 1971. And ever since, we've been asking the world to take our word that we're good for it. And it has gone up and up and up and up until this recession, when it goes vertical like a rocket. A lot of people worry that if that line goes any higher, this will become monopoly money. But while some are buying guns and gold and moving into the woods, plenty believe in Ben Bernanke. They believe that if the economy gets to humming again, that line can come back to earth. But if you think about it, faith is really all we've got. Our entire economy is based on a mutual agreement that a 5-cent picture of a dead president is worth a meal or an hour of someone's time. It says in God we trust on the back of this, but it's really in each other we trust. Oh, and one more bit of trivia. The guys from Dartmouth tested bills from all around the country, and the city with the most cocaine-laced cash is Washington, D.C.